Here comes the 1-0. Runners going. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw is there, and he's out trying to take second.
Well, in my opinion, this one all came down to the catcher's footwork on that throw. That was just perfect. You have to use your feet.
Ready once again. Brandon Perry comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch is a cutter looked at 0-1.
See it, drive it. Let's go right here.
The windup and the 0-1. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
0-2 pitch is a sinker that misses, but he's still in command 1-2.
All right, come on now, let it fly.
Now the pitch. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Ojeda is under this one. 1 down. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ricky Gutu.
Second baseman.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit out towards second. Perry takes it in. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. Striding in once again, Jesus Aguilar. A couple of walks for him thus far.
Aguilar.
This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Perry scoops it up, throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Dave Kodosky has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Dave Kodosky.
Digging in once again, Brandon Perry. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Swing and a liner, but foul. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Liner toward right center.
Out, boy.
And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 games so far.
All right, good job right there. Good at bat.
Ready for another shot now. Jose Chavez. A hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ball game.
Here we go.
Here comes the first pitch. Righty against righty as this is taken for a ball. It's 1-0. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
Runners on the move for second. Pitch is high. The throw. It skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there.
Hey, it's almost impossible to throw a base runner out that gets a lead that big. And plus, this catcher's not known for having a cannon of an arm.
Here we go. Need you right here.
Hey, your turn now. Your turn. Drive him in. Clutch up for us, baby.
Hops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. Ojeda has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. In now, Brandon Thornton. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. First pitch of the at-bat. Takes a knee-high fastball.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
Here comes the 0-1. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed.
Right guy. No one better.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. On the ground up the middle. And boy, just about overshot his man at first, but he's able to keep a foot on the bag over there, and that's out number 2. And he'll make it back to third safely and be content just to advance the 90 feet. Ready for another chance? Nick Ahmed. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1.
I don't have a problem taking that pitch right there. New pitcher just came in out of the bullpen. You want to see what he's got. You measure the first pitch. Now get ready to hit.
The 0-1. And the changeup is way low that time.
Hey, your turn. Drive him in right here.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A little bouncer.
Here we go now. Come on now. One time.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Again, he sends it out of play.
Hey, clutch up. Your turn right here.
And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the third strike, and the inning is over. And tonight's comes to an end, 6-3 the final. Braden Shipley with his 4th win this season. Benito Guerrero earns the save out of the bullpen, his 5th of the year. So that'll just about do it. For Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com.
On base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 21 minutes. Thanks for joining us this evening, and please drive home safely.
MLB The Show's tour of the minor leagues continues as we make a stop in the 16-team Pacific Coast League. Willie Peralta will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. Harold, any thoughts?
Well, first things first, Matt. Check out that ERA.
Hey, now,
Under 3, he's having a nice season. He's not going to blow you away with unreasonable gaudy numbers, but anytime you're under 3, you're having a really solid season. If he's able to execute his pitches, he may walk out of here with a win today.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he takes a pitch right down the middle. HR, we take a look at the home 9 as they take the field here tonight. They come in trying to bounce back from a loss last time out, but they've been in good form lately, 5-2 over their last 7.
Yeah, last game they just didn't play well. They gave up a lot of runs, really sloppy. So when you play that sloppy, you're not going to win games.
And this is fouled back and out of play.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Here you go.
And another foul ball.
Here we go, kid. Here we go.
Ready with the 0-2. And look out as that one ran in and got him.
Yeah, I'm not sure if that was intentional or not, but I do know when a guy at the plate is a stud like that and first base is open, there's absolutely zero reason to put the ball in the strike zone. I think he was trying to work around him, and it just got away.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Adam Rosales is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1.
That's a good pitch right there. Now he's ahead in the count. You got the hitter back on his heels a little bit. Even though it's a tough situation, you know you're going to have to use all your pitches to pitch out of it.
One time. Here you go.
Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now. So 2 pitches in a row on the outside corner for strikes. You think he stays out there?
I think he does. One thing you don't want to do, though, Matt, it's not a good idea to throw the same hitter, the same pitch 3 times in a row, back to back to back, but I think he might throw it here.
Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove.
I see you working, big guy. Good job. Way to get on base.
Some games take a little time to heat up, but not this one. We're just 5 batters in, and the bases are already juiced. Almost hate to say it, but this might be the turning point of the game already.
Standing in, Jose Chavez. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he lays off there 1-0.
It's moments like this as a pitcher when you feel the whole world is against you. You're already in hot water with the bases loaded, so it doesn't make life any easier when you're not getting calls that you think you should.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Hey, your pitch. Your pitch. He's coming to you.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout, or you're still looking for the double play ball?
Hey,
Well,
drive
man, I
that
think a
pitch,
lot
huh?
of it
Here you
depends on the type of pitcher that you are. If you're a power pitcher, you can go ahead and ride a fastball up in the zone. But if you're a guy that induces a lot of ground balls with a sinker, I think you have to stick with that plan.
And this is swung on and missed. Oh, a huge punch out there as the bases remain loaded with 2 away now.
Greg, startup.
Here's the first pitch to him. Greg, startup, is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Two out, bases loaded.
Let her rip.
Here's a changeup that's right there, 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, when the pressure starts to intensify, it often feels like the strike zone gets harder and harder to hit. This is a big spot here.
Hey, no one better. Let's go, kid.
Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
3-1 count, first and second. A lot of things can be happening here. I wonder if the runners start, but more importantly, get a pitch you can drive.
Bases are loaded here, 2 down. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Moving under it, Jay. And that retires the side. So a bit of a rocky start there as they're able to load the bases on him, but he's able to wiggle his way out of it. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1, no score. So digging in now, Jesus Aguilar. As we take a look there at the difference in his numbers between June and July.
Come on, guys.
Ready on 1 and 2. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single.
That's a nice controlled 2-strike approach. You cut your swing down, and all you want to do is see the ball and hit it.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Brandon Perry.
Brandon.
Let's go now, one time.
4-1.
Hey, you think the game plan is to pitch this guy inside? They plunked him in the first at bat,
Hey, like
and
you
they're
can up there,
clearly coming right back in again.
Hey, get a good one. Get a good rip on it, huh?
Got him out on his front foot there as it swung on and missed for strike 1.
That's a good changeup. Got him to swing early in it. Now you got him set up. You can go back with the hard fastball or double it up with another changeup.
And he misses 2-1.
Hey, one time.
Third inning, no score to this point. Lifted into center field. Jay shading to his right. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. So striding in, Jesus Aguilar. 1 for 1 after a single this first time up.
Aguilar.
Here's the 1-1 delivery. Pitch is a called strike. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down.
Hey, this catcher's not.
Standing in, Brandon Perry. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Brandon Perry.
Hit in the air out to center field. Moving under it, Jay makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Nothing doing here this half. Digging in, Brandon Perry. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Perry.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And, looked inside, but that's ruled as strike. 0-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Oof, and it's safe to say he doesn't look all that comfortable up there. 0-2 now.
Well, this has been a frustrating at bat. He's got to really get his emotions intact. First, he got a call he didn't like. Then he takes an ugly swing, and he finds himself down 0-2. Time to take a deep breath and regroup.
Hey, no one better, huh? No one better.
Got him swinging in the dirt. Pena recovers, and he makes the throw to first. Harry is retired. 2 down now. Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. Willie Peralta earns his 6th winning decision in this one. Now on your home for minor league baseball. MLB The Show has... Now in the box, Brandon Perry hitting right at the 1-for-4 pace with a .250 batting average for the season. First pitch on its way. Way in front of that fastball. HR, we take a look at our home 9 as they take the field here today. They've been playing some pretty good baseball of late as they've won 6 of their last 8 games.
Yeah, Matt, they're feeling it right now. You know, they're starting to play good ball. They're really playing good. And they're closing in on a division, and this time of the summer, it's all about baseball. You come to the park, the grass is green, you smell the hot dogs, and you're excited to play, even in the afternoon during batting practice. And that's what I see with this club right now.
Hey, not a bad pitch right there on 0-2, a fastball. And I think as a hitter right now, you have to continue to go up there looking to hit off the fastball.
Hey, you can do it, kid. No one better up there. Let's go.
Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. Good job to corral. So coming to the plate, Peter Teague, and the confidence might be wavering at the moment. Last 10 or so ball games have been a real struggle for him. This is flared out towards second. 1 away. Stepping into the box, Benito Guerrero.
Catcher, Benito Guerrero.
1 down. 1 down.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag. So striding forward now, Brandon Perry. 0-for-1 here in the early going. Grounded weakly to the right side. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Coming to the plate now, Benito Guerrero. 0-for-1 for him here in this one.
Guerrero.
Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. Throw to first will get him as they pounce on it quickly to snuff out the bunt attempt. Digging in now, Manny Pena. 1-for-2 on his line so far in the game. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. He's running towards second. Pitch outside. The throw. Ball's there, and he is out. Good throw. Now batting, Roberto Ojeda. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. Ground ball right side. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. 1 hit, 1 left. 5 innings complete. Sky Sox lead this thing right here. 3-1. So stepping in, Brandon Perry due up for the 4, 5, and 6 hitters, and they're hoping that this is the part of the lineup that can get something going.
Yeah, only 1 run on the board so far for them. They just haven't had consistently good at bats.
Bat explodes as this has popped up, and he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first down. At the plate, Terrence Bartley comes into this at bat 0-for-1 in the ball game.
Terrence Bartley.
Hard hit ball to second. Perry gloves it. Throw gets him. 2 down. Now at the plate, Dave Nelson. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Dave Nelson.
On, he pops it up. Drifting just beyond the infield. Perry onto the grass. 1 away. Now to the plate, Brandon Perry. And, Dan, this could be a real make-or-break situation at this point in the game.
Yeah, Matt, at least scoring one run in this inning is so important to them to possibly get back into this thing. Baseball doesn't have a clock, but you only have 27 outs to work with. They're running out of those pretty quick.
No one better up there.
A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. With the first baseman holding the runner on, it's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
Well, he's clearly not getting anything to hit right here, but I'm telling you what.
Come on, guy, get your pitch right
I
here.
trust him so much, I'm giving him the green light.
Grounded to first. Reined in. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So no runs on it. Stepping in, Terrence Bartley. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Terrence Bartley.
Sent on the ground out to second. To his right, Perry. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. A one-run finish, 4-3, the final tally today. Benito Guerrero takes the win on the mound, his second. The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes. At the plate, Brandon Perry. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Fastball in there for a called strike. HR are home 9 as they begin play here this evening. They're on a great run of late as they come in winners of 7 of their last 9 games.
Yeah, Matt, they're feeling it right now. You know, they're starting to play good ball. They're really playing good.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Here's Eric Sogard. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s.
Eric Sogard.
Now here's a swing and a high pop-up drifting into shallow right field. Perry will put this one away, and the side is retired. A run, a hit, and a man left. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Brandon Perry. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. 1-0 pitch on the way. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
I like that check swing. He started off at the off-speed pitch, but he recognized it and was able to hold up.
Line drive to left.
Oh, nice rip, nice rip.
And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. So it's a base knock to lead off their half of the 4th.
2-0 count. You're looking for your pitch. He does a nice job. Got a pitch, drove it, and got the base hit to the outfield.
Now batting, shortstop.
In now, Adam Rosales. As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. First time up, he went down looking. And he'll snap one over to first. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily.
Find me a barrel right here.
Runner, he's
Runner
going,
goes
he's going.
for second. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Way late, and he's in there easily at second.
That's pretty savvy base running, right? A lot of pitchers don't throw over twice in a row, so I think he was going on first movement, and it worked out nicely.
Hey, come on, big dog. Get your pitch.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Now that's a nice pitch. He ran that in there about mid-90s and put it past him.
Hey, let her rip, let her rip.
And this one's chopped foul right at home plate.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
Hey, we need you right here. One time.
The 1-2 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. A runner at second, nobody out.
Yeah, good rip on it, huh?
Oh, and they pulled the string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the second time tonight.
Well, his struggles continue. It's been a rough go of it at the plate with him, and watching this at bat, it's clear to me that his rhythm and timing, they're just all off. Even as a pitcher like I was, you could tell these things and exploit them.
The right fielder, number 12.
Stepping in now, Jose Chavez. Now a hard liner toward short, but right at the shortstop for the second out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Brandon Thornton. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Thornton.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now, 0-2. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And another foul ball.
Hey, get your pitch up there. Let's go, kid.
Here comes another 0-2. Grounded up the first baseline. And this gets right through him, and that may be a run. And the tying run comes around to score from second. It's 1-1.
2 out, 2 strikes, down to the last strike of the inning, and he's able to hang in there and drive the ball for a base hit. Good job of battling right there.
Ready for another chance. David J.
You got this.
2 men on, 2 away here in the fourth.
David J.
Hey, now we've got 2.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. This pitch is popped up. Thornton is there for it, and that retires the side. No runs, a hit, 2 left. We played 4 full, all tied at 1-1. Ready for another shot now. Ricky Gutu comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Here's a high pop-up. Thornton is there for it.
I got it.
Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So nothing happening this time around. We're through 5 here at the ballpark, all tied at 1-1. Digging in to try it again. Brandon Perry. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Brandon Perry.
Here's the first pitch to him. A slider that just grabs the outside corner.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Hit on the ground to short. Sogard is there, and the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away. Digging in once again, Dave Nelson. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Fielder Dave
hit out towards second. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Digging in and looking for more. Peter Teague, a hit in 2 tries so far. Hit back up the middle. Perry ranging up the middle, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So it's no runs on.
Hey, get ahead, stay ahead right now.
The batter, number 2, shortstop.
Hey, we got one here.
And there he goes towards second. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease.
Hey, you don't see that very often against.
Hey, drive him in. No one better right
Riding
here.
in once again, Brandon Perry.
Brandon Perry.
Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. And he'll dive back in safely. Hard hit to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. Ready once again, Peter Teague. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Liner towards second. Leaps high as he makes the catch. Well done.
Hey, it's really important to be a second baseman and have some athletic ability. And how about this right here? He goes up high to snag this line drive that was definitely headed to the outfield for a base hit.
So striding forward now, Dave Nelson. He's gone hitless to this point.
Not a great game up to this point, but none of that would matter if he could come through right here. A chance to be the hero.
Grounded back up the middle. Backhanded. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. In now, John Sterling. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Sterling. All right, come on now.
The 0-1. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Thornton is there for it.
Ball.
No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left.
Hey, your pitch right here.
Brandon Perry.
Second baseman, Brandon
Into the
Perry.
windup and the pitch. There's a changeup over the outside corner.
Hey, when one of your better pitches
Hey, have
is
a
the
rip,
straight
kid. Here you
changeup,
go.
you can't be afraid to throw it at any count and at any time. And, hey, first pitch, if they're going to take it for strike 1, they're going to give it to you. Go ahead and throw it.
Nelson is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. So they go quietly here in this half inning. Standing in, Eric Sogard. His prior history in this matchup. Small sample, a perfect 1-for-1. Sent on the ground out to second. No problem here, 1 away. So coming to the plate, David J. His day at the plate hasn't amounted to much, 0 for 4, but this is a great opportunity to make amends.
Well, when your team really needs you like they need it right here, you have to be able to put your personal struggles out of your mind. Right now is all that matters.
Now at the plate, Dave Nelson.
The right fielder, number 10.
The windup and the 0-1. Hit out towards second. To his right, Perry. On to first, and we're headed to 13 as that ends the inning.
Hey, nice and patient.
Brandon
Get your
Perry.
pitch.
Second baseman, Brandon Perry.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch lifted the other way to left center. Calling for it, Jay. And that ends the inning. It's a run on 2 hits, 1 left. So striding in, Jesus Aguilar. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Hits this one hard the other way. Perry is there, and he's set down 1 away. Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. Geronimo Aquino wins his 4th. The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on Digging in the switch hitter, Brandon Perry. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. HR are home 9 as they begin play here this evening. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Yeah, Matt, they won the game last night, and I talked to the manager earlier, and he just said, you know, we executed it, and if we can do that, we'll be a consistent team, and we'll win games. He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first 2 outs were recorded quick because he came right after the hitter. I don't think that changes right now either. He's going to continue to be aggressive to this hitter as well. Well, that almost looked like he set him up. Back-to-back changeups. He swings through the first one. Looks terrible. And then the next one, he drills it for a base hit. Maybe set him up. Wanted him to throw that changeup again.
Fourth, shortstop, Adam Rosales.
Into the box, Adam Rosales, as he'll take a look at ball 1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Here's a little chopper up the middle, scooped up. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. 1 hit, 1 left. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1, no score. Trace Thompson digs in. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Popped up. Reeves is there for it, and that's the 3rd out. We've played an inning, still 0-0.
Hey, be patient. Get
Stepping
your pitch
up now, Brandon Perry. He'll match up with Julio Urias to lead off the inning.
Perry.
And he gets ahead 0-1.
Well, he got a high strike on a fastball right there.
Hey,
That's
go,
pretty
kid.
unusual.
One time
Usually
right here.
early in the count, you're going to see a guy work down in the zone. That high fastball usually a put-away pitch with 2 strikes. He pitched him backwards right here.
Sanchez is in his tracks now. 1 gone. So coming to the plate, Julio Urias. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Julio Urias.
Now a ball rolls softly to second. To his right, Perry. Throw just does beat him to the bag, as that was pretty close. And that'll bring in Rob Segedin. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. 1-1, here it comes. Here's a swing and a high pop-up.
You go.
I got it. Mine.
We'll put this one away, and the side is retired. So no runs on a hit here, no errors. 1.
Come on, baby.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Brandon Perry. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
There's another swing and strike on a fastball. He's got a nice fastball working, great pop on it, and he's keeping it high in the zone. They're going to have to lay off that if they want to have any success, because you keep chasing it, they're going to keep swinging and missing.
Hey, one
Boy,
time,
and that's
right
about
now,
as
kid.
bad
Here
as
we
you
go.
can fool a guy. It's 1-2.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning.
So they go quietly here in this half inning. Ready for another chance. Lorenzo Sanchez. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind it, because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
Ready for another shot now. Brandon Perry.
Hey, get your pitch right now.
Brandon Perry.
Shoots this one over to first. And he tries to go to a knee to block it, but it's by him down the right field line.
Got the ground ball he's looking for right there. Hard grounder, but it just wasn't at somebody. If it's at somebody, it's a double play ball. Now he's got to get back to work and maybe get another one.
Some activity out in the bullpen now as a couple of left-handers begin to stir. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Hard hit ball to second. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there.
Well, that one's going to load the bases up. They held the runner up. They're really looking for a big inning right here, trying to get a big strike out of the next two hitters coming up.
Now batting, catcher.
In now, John Ryan Murphy, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball one. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far.
Come on, big guy.
1-1. Bases are loaded with only 1 out. And a fastball not close. It's 2-1 now.
Well, when the pressure starts to intensify, it often feels like the strike zone gets harder and harder to hit. This is a big spot here.
See it. Drive it. Let's go, big dog.
Grounded foul.
Get your pitch. Drive it right now.
And this is swung on and missed. Oh, a huge punch out there as the bases remain loaded with 2 away now.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
The right fielder, number 12.
Into the box now, Jose Chavez, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. The 1-0 delivery. That's wide, 2-0.
Putting himself in a pretty bad situation now on 2-0, and the base is loaded. He basically doesn't have much of an option but to challenge him right here.
Here he comes on 2-0. Heading out towards shallow right. Sanchez is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope out of danger as he strains. A 9-2 finish at the end of this contest. John Estrella gets the win in relief, his second of the year. Reggie McIntyre. Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Tonight, the second of... Stepping into the box,
let it fly, big guy. Here we go.
Perry. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. And that's taken for strike 1. HR, we take a look at the home 9 as they take the field here tonight. 4-2 over the last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Man, this team is hot right now. They blew them out game 1. I mean, it was ugly. So they're doing everything you're asking right now to have done. They're clicking on all cylinders. I would hate to have to face them right now.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent, beware.
Hey, you can't find it. Be patient, huh? They can come to you.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. And he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow. The runner from third crosses the plate, and they've taken a 1-0 lead.
Got his job done there and made it look pretty simple. Got it into the outfield to bring home the first run of the game and pick up the RBI.
Brett Eibner will be the next to dig in at the plate. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Runner's going. Pitch is mishandled behind the plate, and it bounces away. Now at the plate, Joe Aguero. The average coming in just shy of 200, so maybe a hit or 2 in this ball game could push him at least over that dreaded mark.
2 down now.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw.
Hey, this catcher's not known for his throwing.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Brandon Perry. He hit a sac fly earlier.
Perry.
Into the windup and the pitch. Here's a high pop-up. Cairo is camped under this one. And that's out number 2. Digging in to try it again. Joe Aguero. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Aguero.
Here's the 0-1. A fastball right over the outside corner. Digging in and looking for more. Daniel Ayala. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Daniel
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Hit on the ground to short. Reined in. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So they strike for 4 runs in the end. Ready once again, Brandon Perry. He hit a sac fly earlier.
Perry.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1.
Hey, let it rip
1-0.
one time. Need you right here.
The 1-0 delivery. Way out in front.
Well, as advertised, Matt, that splitter has been spot on. I mean, that is the game separator right there. He's able to use that split. Looks like a fastball, and he's using it effectively.
Hey, come on, big dog. Get your pitch.
Ball and 2 strikes. The count now with the bases empty and 2 away. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2 and 2 now.
Get your pitch.
The pitch. Swing, line
How you
drive.
doing? Nice
That's
job,
gonna be
babe.
trouble.
Way to go.
Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. The relay, but he is in there with a triple. So that's his 3rd triple of the year.
Yeah, that's not a ton, Matt, but he looked very capable there of picking up some more as the season goes on.
The batter, number 9, shortstop.
Stepping in now, Adam Rosales.
He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play.
Hey, we're patient
He's
up
going to
there.
want that pitch again. That ball's right down the middle in his wheelhouse. His
Hey, let it
eyes
rip
lit
one
up.
time.
He just didn't let it travel deep enough where he could square it and keep it fair.
And they'll escape danger here after the 2-out triple as the inning is over. No damage done after the 2-out triple. The 3 of us return with more Wednesday Night Baseball after this. Striding in once again, Josh Kramer. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one.
Kramer.
4-3 our score here as we play inning number 6. Hits this one hard the other way. Perry is there in time to first, and there are 2 away.
Hey,
Now
clutch
at the
up.
plate,
Your turn right
Brandon
here.
Perry. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Perry.
Looking good, looking good. No one better. Come on.
And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
Hey, keep it going. Clutch up for us.
And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike.
No one better. Clutch up right here.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. Here's the 1-2. And this is fouled back and out of play. Again, a 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Looking good, looking good.
4-3 our score here as we play the 8th.
Hey, one time, right now.
Quick
Here we
check
go.
on that tying run at first. And the runner back.
Hey, big mama right here. We need you. Here we go.
And another snap throw to the bag. Keeping particularly close tabs on him. Sinker. 3-2 now.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Chopped at the plate. That veers foul, so they'll do it again on 3-2.
Hey, get your pitch up there. Let's go, kid.
Hey, drive him in. No one
Once
better
again,
here.
a 3-2. Now a swing, and he pops him up. Right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Digging in once again, Brandon Perry.
Second baseman, Brandon
First offering on its way. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Kramer giving chase. And that's the second out of the inning. This evening's game comes to an end. 5-4 the final tally. The Aces pick up win number 60 this year.
For the victorious
MLB The Show's tour of the minor leagues continues as we make a stop in the 16 team. Stepping in, Brandon Perry. He was 1 for 4 with a triple in the ball game last night. Here comes the first pitch. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike.
Jumped ahead with strike 1 there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
Yeah, good rip on it, huh?
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate.
Get your pitch. Drive it.
Now the 0-2 pitch. Grounded to first. Ilez moving to his right. Only play will be to the pitcher covering, and the runner will advance to third now. Time now to give you a look at the batting order for the visiting squad. What's this lineup have to do tonight in order to get a W here on the road? HR.
Well, Matt, the first thing that I thought.
Into the box now, Brett Eibner. As you get a look at his current righty-lefty splits entering play in this one.
Eibner.
Sent on the ground out to second. And a rather easy first out. Into the box now, Brandon Perry. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Brandon Perry.
And that's in there for a strike.
Matt, here we are, double play situation, and everybody knows he's got that sinker. Maybe get a ground ball and get 2, right? But he comes with the fastball right there. Now nobody knows what to see. This is going to be an interesting at bat.
Here's the 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1.
Nope.
Hey, good changeup, just missed inside.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
Line drive to left. But pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out. Stepping into the box,
Now
Brandon Perry. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Perry.
Hit on the ground out to short. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw.
Well, that's a nice infield single, and was he flying down the line or what? But, man, he used to say, hey, he's smelling that base hit right there. He was digging for that hit.
First pitch on its way. Adam Rosales is in for the third time here as he watches one that misses low. It's a ball and no strikes. And we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. 2-0.
This is where the big dogs show up. You got runners on, you got a 2-0 count. You got to make a pitch on the corner and have confidence you can put it there.
Let's go.
Don't groove one. That's when you get hurt.
Hit to first. And the two-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. Last half of the 5th coming up. Reno leads it 2-0. So striding in, Rob Segedin comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Pitch on the way. Popped high in the air. Thornton is there for it.
I got it, I got it, I got it.
And that's the second out of the inning. A little bit over halfway home tonight, bottom of the 5th, as we get a look at our line score to this point. And boy, just 1 hit for these guys, and they have not swung the bats well. That's putting it mildly. Settling in now, Brandon Perry.
5, second baseman.
Hey, like you can right. There. Square it up.
Let it rip right here.
First pitch of the at-bat. Grounded to short. To his right, Cairo. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So they go down without a whimper here. 7th inning stretch time here at the ballpark. The Aces on top. Brett Eibner will be the next to dig in at the plate. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Hit out towards second. Perry over to his left. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Trace Thompson. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
We got 2, we got 2.
1-0 count, here it is. Runner goes for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second.
It was pretty obvious.
Digging in, Brandon Perry, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And he takes ball 1.
Good take right there. That a boy.
1-0.
The 1-0 delivery. And that one stayed up a little high.
Not the ideal spot to be right here. 2-0 count on a real good hitter. Boy, you're going to have to make some really good pitches now.
Hit down the third baseline. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out.
Well, there's a 1-out infield single. You know what? You can start a lot of rallies with 1 out. He was hustling down the line. If you're pitching, you think, golly, that was so unlucky.
Now batting, shortstop.
Standing in now, Adam Rosales, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far.
Hey, come on, big guy. Need you right now.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. A wave and a miss.
Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to see any more hittable fastballs. If we see one at all, it'll probably be extended out of the zone, or at least that'll be the intent.
And here's a swing and a miss, and that, folks, is a big out number 2.
The right fielder number
in
12.
Now, Jose Chavez.
Hey, no one better. Touch up right here.
There's the cut fastball, but it's low, 1-0.
No doubt. Some saves come easier than others, and I know this all too well. They're really making wrapping this thing up a difficult task.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. And this is going to wind up a foul
we need it right
ball.
now. Here we go. Come on.
Has a look. Now the pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. And this will be a called strike 2. And trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight.
Well, I don't know what he was sitting on right there, but that's the pitch you want. You're heading the count, and you get a fastball right there, middle in. I don't know. I'd have had to swing at that.
On the ground up the middle. He's got it. Throw in time, and the ball game is over.
Yeah, and the home crowd is loving it as they jumped out in front in the bottom of the 8th, and they did what they had to do in the 9th to seal the deal.
And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. John Estrella earns his 3rd win of the year in relief. Adam Hackman closes the door for the save, his 28th on the season. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, follow us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Dodgers. 4 runs on 6 hits. 1 error. They left 9 men on base. For the Aces, 3 runs on 13 hits. No errors.
Welcome to MLB The Show in this presentation of minor league baseball. Tonight, the finale of this 4-game set between the Reno Aces and the Oklahoma City Dodgers. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Hyunjin Ryu, the Korean lefty, will be the starter in this one. What do we need to know here, HR?
Well, Matt, he's really had a tough time his last 3 outings. ERA over 9. That's basically giving up a runner inning. He just has really struggled and not been able to figure it out. They're giving him the ball, though, and anytime you get the ball, you got a chance to turn it around. We'll see if today's the day he turns it around.
HR, you take a look at our homestanding ball club as they come into this one tonight. They've been in a nice little groove, winning 3 of their last 4 games.
Yeah, Matt, it's been really interesting. I mean, they won a game, lost a game, won a game. You want to get a little more consistency. And that's why you want to win this game and maybe put together a nice streak moving forward.
Here's a high pop-up. Trahan is there for it. 2 down. And now we'll look at the starting lineup for the visitors in this one. What's the key for them if they want to split this series, HR? Coming to the plate now, Brandon Perry. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Brandon Perry.
Hey, look at one pitch right here. Come on now. Out.
Grounded down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a line drive, but this is going to get foul. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Another one sent foul.
I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone. See if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time. See if he chases it again.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Trahan onto the grass, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. So digging in now Joe Aguero.
Catcher.
0
Hey,
for 1
one
with a
down
run
now, one
scored
down.
thus
Aguero.
far.
Hey, ready for that ground ball right here?
Here comes the 1-0. Runners off for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease.
Hey, you don't see that very often again.
Digging in, Brandon
number 5.
Perry. 0 for 2
Second
on his
baseman,
line thus far.
Brandon Perry.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
He's been doing a nice job out there in the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Nice lead, nice
And he
lead.
lays off for ball 1. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
Hey, get a good one up there, huh?
Outside in a full count, 3-2.
There we go.
Crowd gets up for the 3-2. High pop-up. Trahan is under this one. And there's the second out of the inning.
Hey, let it fly right here.
Brandon
The batter,
Perry.
number 5. Second baseman, Brandon
Hey, let's
Perry.
go, kid. One time right here.
First delivery to him on the way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Tell you what, this is the wrong guy to flirt around with. He's been swinging about really good in this series, and he hasn't got a hit in this game yet. But I'm going to tell you what, I wouldn't mess with him.
Hey, let's go, big fella.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are. Tonight's ball game comes to a close. 3-1 the final. Hyunjin Ryu.
This AAA prospect who had been generating some buzz has gone cold of late. Once a player catches the public's eye, Little he does, good or bad, will go unnoticed.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Tonight it's the first of four between the Memphis Redbirds and the Reno Aces. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Sidney Javeri, a right-hander from the Empire State, gets the starting assignment here. Harold, what do you got?
Well, for right now, it's just allowing over a base runner per inning. That's very good for a starting pitcher. It tells me that it keeps his team in the game.
Hit hard up the middle. Rosales on to first, and they get the double play. And with that, here's a look.
Well, Matt, they're not going to run. I mean, they don't put a lot of pressure on you trying to steal bases. They'll take the extra base if they need
any
to.
way you can.
But they don't run much.
Here we go.
They're a team that sits there. They're going to be a lot base to base, rely a lot on the power. This is a total contrast to what we've been seeing throughout the league the last couple of years.
Harold, you take a look at our visiting club as they take the field here tonight in the bottom of the first. They've been in a nice little groove, winning 3 of their last 4 games.
Well, Matt, their theme song, I heard it in the clubhouse. On the road again? Yeah, they are. I mean, there was a short homestand, and now they're back out there once again playing game 1 on the road. They may as well not unpack their bags. This is a tough trip again.
Batting fourth, the shortstop.
Standing in now, Adam Rosales. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He'll enter play here with an average just over 250. 13 home runs, 39 driven in.
Hey, grip it and rip it, kid. Grip it and rip it.
Throw over to the bag, and he just manages to get his hand in. And another throw over, and he is tagged. Bad mistake that time as he's picked off.
Hey, roll it up here.
Stepping in and ready for another shot.
Batting,
number 54 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Oh, it's hit to third. 5, 4, 3. It's a double play, and the inning is over. Striding in once again, Brandon Perry. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1.
Let's go now. One time.
Here's the pitch. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be
let's
too
go,
familiar
big fella.
with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Hey, come on now. One time right here.
From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. Here's a high pop-up. And this is taken in for out number 1. Ready for another chance? Ken Givens. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Givens.
And a fastball swung on and hit to second. Perry is right there, and he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. Digging in and looking for more, number 43. A hit in 2 tries so far.
2 down.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch sent on the ground out to second, and that'll score the run from third as they go up 2-0 now. Digging in to try it again, Brandon Perry. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Perry.
And they start him with a changeup, but this is chopped foul at home plate.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Bottom dropped out on him, and that's a strikeout. Martin finds it, and the throw to first is there to record the second out. Ready once again, Brandon Perry. And Dan, what's gone wrong for this lineup today? They're only 3 outs away from being shut out.
Boy, you know, I just haven't seen a lot of fight.
Hey, way to lay off that one.
Now,
Good
of
eye.
course, plenty of credit goes to that pitching, but the effort on the offensive side has been pretty lethargic watching from up here in the booth, Matt.
Yeah, I would imagine it feels the same from watching in the stands in this one. 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. And this one will be out of play off to the left. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. The relay throw, but he is in there with a triple.
And in the 9th inning, every team's goal is to bring that tying run to the plate, and he does that here. But I got to tell you, a single or a double would have done the trick, too. That was risky trying to stretch that thing, but it ended up working out in the end.
Ready for another shot now, Adam Rosales. And his guys are looking to erase that donut on the scoreboard with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, Matt, they've been really shut down so far in this one. They've had runners on base, but haven't been able to string anything together.
Here's the first pitch to him. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it. From the belt, the pitch. A fastball here, and this is softly hit and fouled off to the left. And this will be no problem over at third, and there's the first out. Digging in once again, John Ryan Murphy. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once.
Murphy.
Let it fly, big boy. Here we go.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Boy, that's a tempting pitch right there. You got that runner on third base. You're looking for something to drive. You want the ball up. But it was a good layoff. Not the pitch he definitely wanted to hit, but it was tempting, no doubt.
Hey, come on, big guy. I need you right now.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Matt, this is that situation as a hitter. I want to see the guy expand his zone. You got a runner on third base. You got a 2-0 count. You know they're going to nibble, but if you can put the ball in play, you got a good chance of picking up that run.
Hey, look good. No one better. Here we go.
Ready with the 2-0 pitch. A fastball down near the shoe tops.
He's gotten himself into a little bit of trouble out here. Middle of the order up in a run-scoring situation, and now he might have to challenge him. Going to have to make some good pitches here.
He's set. Here's the 3-0. Looks at a curveball over the inside corner.
That is a filthy combination. High 90s with the fastball, and then that nasty curveball. It's almost unhittable, almost unfair to the hitter.
You're the man up there. Make something happen for us.
Here comes the 3-1 pitch. Start of that swing a bit too early.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Crowd gets up for the 3-2. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
That strikeout changes the whole complexion of the inning. He was definitely pitching for it with a runner on third and 1 out, and he got it. Now it's going to take a hit or something like a wild pitch to get that guy home.
The right fielder, number 12, Jose.
In now, Jose Chavez, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
Hey, Big Mama, need you. Here you go.
Hey, need you right now. Here we go.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner.
Hey, keep it going. Clutch up for us right here.
Ready with the 1-1. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. The 2-1 on its way. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
Time to narrow your focus up there at the plate. In a one-run game, he doesn't want to walk you, so there's a good chance he's going to get something to handle right here.
Clutch up. Drive him in for us.
Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Men on third with 2 down.
See it. Drive it. Come on, kid.
And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate but could not cash in.
You know, it's always nice to get that first one under your belt when you start a 4-game series on the road. Takes a little bit of the wind out of the sails of the guys in the home dugout and gives you confidence to come back and do it again tomorrow.
This evening's game finishes 2-0 the final score. Lewis Mosen earns his 6th winning decision in this one. Patrick Romero closes the door for the save, his 24th on the season. So that just about does it for Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com. MLB The Show's tour of the minor leagues continues as we make a stop in the 16-team Pacific Coast League. Today, Game 2 of this 4-game set between the Memphis Redbirds and the Reno Aces. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Martin Reeves is on the mound for Game 2. What do we need to know here, HR?
Well, if you look at his whip, he's having a pretty effective season. He's keeping runners off the base path. He's not giving up a lot of runs, and he's giving his team a chance to win. If he does that same formula in this game, they may walk out of here with the W.
Coming to the plate now, Brandon Perry. And there's a look at his home and road splits so far this year.
Right guy, right spot. Come
Into
on
the
now,
windup
kid.
and the pitch. Side corner. Harold, you look at these guys with a first inning lead as they take the field for the bottom half here this afternoon. They're on a nice little run, winners of 4 of their last 5 ball games.
Yeah, Matt, I mean, they're playing good ball, and here they are already with a 1-0 lead, and I think this trend may continue. They're really putting it all together and playing good ball right now.
Into the box, Adam Rosales. And he'll be looking to change his fortunes in this one. He's seen his numbers take a bit of a dive in recent action. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. And he is in there.
Batting fifth, catcher John
into the box now. John Ryan Murphy, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. He'll enter play here at an even 250. 6 home runs and 23 driven in.
Hey, let it rip right here. Have a rip like you can. Here we go now, huh?
The 1-0 delivery. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
2-0 count, runners at the corners. You can bet he's looking for something to drive right here. There's a good chance he gets something to hit, too.
Runners on first and third, 2 away.
Come on, big guy.
And he'll just watch the splitter here, 2-1.
Hey, get your pitch, huh?
The 2-1 pitch. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now.
One time, right now.
A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. We'll go on to the top of inning number 2. The Redbirds lead it 1-0. Now at the plate, number 54. As you get a look at his current righty-lefty splits entering play in this one.
Runner, he's going.
And there he goes towards second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second.
Hey,
digging in, Ken
right here, huh?
Givens.
0
for 1 here in the early going.
Ken Givens.
Hey, we got one out here. Throw him out.
He's running towards second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw is there, and he's out trying to take second.
They're showing they're not afraid to be aggressive on the base paths so far in this one. But we'll see if this caught stealing slows that down a bit. Managers never like to run into outs, so they might play it a little safer going forward.
So striding in, number 40, 1 for 1 after a single this first time up. Liner toward right center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Well, that line drive there is the 7th hit of the game for the team, and it's early in this game. They aren't missing anything. They're not getting cheated, and they're not getting cheapies. They're putting on a laser show.
Stepping into
Come
the
on,
box.
sitting on something right here. Let's go.
Perry.
Second baseman, Brandon. Perry.
Come on, right here one time. Here we go.
Cold strike at the letters, 0-1.
Well, he's really peppering the zone right there, going up in the zone. I wonder if he stays there the whole time. Usually you'll see that with 2 strikes, not with no strikes.
Fouled off into the seats behind first. 2 out here and a runner at second. Line toward right center. And that'll get down out there. Blanco rounds the corner and is headed home. And the run is in from second as they're on the board for the first time. 4-1 now.
That will drive a pitching coach crazy. He has the hitter down 0-2 in the count, and instead of making him chase at something off the plate, he grooves one that's driven down the line for a run-scoring double. Have to make better pitches on an 0-2 count.
The batter, number 9, shortstop.
Into the box, Adam Rosales, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. A base hit in his first trip. Here comes the 1-0. But pulled in at the hot corner, and that ends the inning. So a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. 3 innings complete. Memphis is out on top, 4-1. Trying to pick things up where we left off.
Leading
number
off for
54 as we begin the top of the 4th.
Number 54.
Hit out towards second. Perry fields it cleanly. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Standing in, Brandon Perry. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance.
Perry.
line towards center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out. Now at the plate, Orlando Romero. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Orlando Romero.
Hard liner, but picked up on a hop.
And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Now in the box, Brandon Perry. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
Hey, be patient. Get your pitch, huh?
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
That's a good pitch right there. Now he's ahead in the count. You got the hitter back on his heels a little bit. Even though it's a tough situation, you know you're going to have to use all your pitches to pitch out of it.
Slowly hit to first. I don't think they can get 2. And they put the tag on him for the out, but meanwhile both runners are able to move up a base. 10-1 the final lopsided score in this ball game. The Redbirds with their 50th team win in this one. Now on your home for minor league baseball. MLB The Show has coverage from the AAA Pacific Coast League. Tonight it's game 3 of this 4-game set between the Memphis Redbirds and the Reno Aces. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Stepping in, David Bradley. First time to the plate for him, and he's coming off, of course, an outstanding 3-home run effort yesterday. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw gets him, 2 down. And now we'll look at the starting lineup for the visitors in this one. HR, how do they lock up a series victory here on the road? Digging in, Brandon Perry. Couple of hits for him in 4 trips in yesterday's game. From the belt, kicks and deals. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Givens on the move. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and hit for third. And he'll get into third here on the fly out, so he's 90 feet. Digging in the switch hitter, Brandon Perry. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Perry.
Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire.
That pitch, huh?
Hey, let her rip right here.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Givens is in pursuit. Griffin is on his way home. And this will get over the wall, in fact, so just the 1 run will be allowed to score.
The batter, number 9, shortstop, Adam Rosales.
Standing in now, Adam Rosales. Now a curveball knocked down at home plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on.
Hey, wait for a good one and drive and I'll pick one out.
Hey, let her fly, kid. Let her fly.
The set and the 1-0 pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Hey, let's
Runners
go now. You
at
got
second
this.
and third here. Nobody out.
Wait for your pitch up there.
Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Let it fly.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs
Come on, big guy,
now in a
one
row.
time. Here you go.
And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's 1 gone.
That's a pretty impressive pitch from a young arm like that. If you could spot your pitches there in advantage counts like 1 and 2, you're going to have a lot of strikeouts and soft contact.
Hey, let her rip. Let her rip.
Right fielder, Jose.
Stepping in now,
Chavez.
Jose Chavez. as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. The 0-1 delivery. Curveball that time, not even close.
You know, I think he's having a hard time with that curveball right now, and that's part of the reason why he struggled early on in the start. It's so important to have command of those secondary pitches, or hitters just start sitting on the hard stuff.
And this is fouled into the seats over from first.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3 in a row.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Come on, let it fly right here.
Hey, let it rip one time.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. And that's off his leg on the mound. The runner does score from third, and let's hope he's going to be all right. So now time will be called as we're going to get a visit from the pitching coach here as he'll hope to settle his guy down. Digging in for his second at bat, Brandon Thornton.
First baseman, Brandon Thornton.
See it, drive it like you can.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Nope,
and there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low.
First and third, you know he's going to do everything he can on the mound to roll up a double play ball. On the other side, he's got to be looking for a mistake up in the zone that he can drive in the air and pick up a sac fly at the very least.
That hole getting a little deeper now. It's 2-0.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
Hey, drive it deep, Big Doc. Here we go.
Three and 0 now.
Great take right there. That boy.
Andres Lopez waits on deck.
Hey, see it. Drive it like you can. Let's go.
He's set, and the 3-0 offering. And he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball.
What's the saying? When you find yourself in a hole, the first thing you should do is stop digging. Well, the guy on the bump obviously hasn't heard that one.
Now at the plate, Andres Lopez. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Hey, 2 walks in this inning already, so he can't expect to stay out there much longer if he puts somebody else on. We'll see if he can find it.
Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning.
Hey, get a good one. Get a good piece on it, huh? Let's go.
Get your pitch.
A high strike there, and it's 1-1.
That was an interesting pitch, Matt. Look, we're in a double play situation, and everybody knows he's got that hard sinker. Get that ground ball, maybe get a double play. But he didn't throw it. He just threw a fastball. I don't know what he's doing right now, but he got it in there for a strike.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And a curveball that time that broke too low.
Well, when the pressure starts to intensify, it often feels like the strike zone gets harder and harder to hit. This is a big spot here.
Bases are loaded with only 1 out.
Big dog, get your pitch.
Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
One time.
3 balls and a strike. Here's the pitch. And he somehow gets that one by him. 3-2 now.
Well, he had big aspirations behind that swing. Pretty obvious he was trying to put 4 runs on the board in a hurry.
Hey, get a good one.
Now a swing and a fly ball. Bradley on the move. Lays out, and he's got it. A great play for out number 2. And that'll plate the runner from third, as with that the lead swells to 4-1.
That was a good controlled swing out of him there, and that's exactly what he was hoping to do. Get it into the outfield and pick up the RBI.
In now, Brandon Perry. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Perry.
Here it comes. First pitch curveball runs in a bit too tight. It's ball 1.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Givens shading to his right, and that's the first out of the inning. Striding in, Octavio Hoskins. 2 base hits, both singles to this point.
Octavio Hoskins.
There we got one.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. On its tailor-made to short. 6-4. On to first. Not in time, as the umpire was right there to make the call. At the plate, Brandon Perry.
Batter number 5, second baseman, Brandon Perry.
First pitch on its way. Hard hit ball to second. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Great job of hitting. So many people think you get a first pitch fastball, you have to pull it. No, a great swing is hitting the ball back up the middle.
Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there.
Shortstop, Adam Rosales.
In now, Adam Rosales, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. No hits to this point.
Hey, get your pitch. Drive it right here.
1-0 delivery. Boy, good bite on the slider, and it just missed inside.
This is where the big dogs show up. You got runners on, you got a 2-0 count. You got to make a pitch on the corner and have confidence you can put it there. Don't groove one. That's when you get hurt.
Ready with the 2-0. Outside, 3-0 now.
Right there.
You can bet he's salivating a little in the box right now. He likes to drive in runs, and he's got a great situation and count to do that.
See you drive it right back at the pitcher, huh now?
He's set. Here's the 3-0. And he misses with that one. Ball 4. And that's going to load the bases now with still only 1 away.
Oh, that's a walk that could really change the complexion of the game. With the bases loaded, if he gives up a base hit right here, it could get real ugly.
Stepping into the box,
Yeah, good rip on
Jose Chavez. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
Jose Chavez.
Come on, sitting on something here.
Here comes the first pitch. Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1.
A lot of times you'll see the take sign after 5 straight balls to start the inning, but with the middle of the order of the plate here, I wouldn't be surprised if he's turned loose. Just has to be the right pitch to hack
big
at.
dog.
out of play off to the right. It's 1-1.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike.
We are watching him reach back and just challenge it with the fastball. Now we got a 1-2 count, and that's 3 fastballs in a row.
The 1-2 pitch. And this is swung on and missed. A huge out there as the bases will stay loaded with 2 away now.
Let it fly, big guy. Here we go.
Standing in, Brandon Thornton. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. He's set and the pitch. Swinging a looper to left. Martinez moving to his left. And the inning is over. So the error winds up not costing him as they leave the bases loaded. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. Reno leads it 4-1.
Leading off for Memphis.
So coming to the plate, Jose Martinez. He'll have a new
Here
pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th. Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. A 4-1 finish in this evening's game. Braden Shipley earns his 5th winner of the year. Benito Guerrero records the save, his 8th of the season. So that's a wrap here tonight. Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Facebook at MLB The Show.
11 runners left on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 49 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
Welcome to MLB The Show in this presentation of minor league baseball. Stepping up to the plate, Orlando Ramiro. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Hit back up the middle. Reined in. Rosales relay to first in time, and just like that, the side. Stepping up now, Brandon Perry, and he really thrives in the batter's box here at home. Something to keep an eye on in this one. Ball 1. The HR visitors here as they take the field after a scoreless top half. Despite the loss last time out, they'd won 4 in a row, so they'd been on a nice little roll here.
Yeah, Matt, I mean, they won the first 2 games.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Bradley ranging back. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with 1 away. With a moment now, let's have a look at the home team starting lineup. HR, how do they go about trying to start out the month with a win?
Well, Matt, the bats have just gone cold. There's no other way to put it. I mean, the last 3 or 4.
Digging in to try it again. Brandon Perry, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A fastball right down the middle for a strike.
Hey, your pitch, drive it deep,
4-1's
huh?
our score here in inning number 3. Swing and a little blooper to center. Givens over to his right. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. No runs on a hit, no errors, and no one left. On now to the top of inning number 4. The Redbirds lead it 4-1. Ready for another chance? Sean Mulder. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Hey, 2 away now.
Here we go now. Let's go.
Here comes the 1-0. Runners on the move for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw not in time. He's in there at second. Now a ball rolls softly to second. Perry has it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So they pick up no runs on no hits. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Brandon Perry. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. And he lays off here, but it's a cold strike one.
Hey, have a rip up there right now, huh?
Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line.
Let her rip. Let her rip.
0-2 count, and the pitch. Hit in the air to center field. Givens moves over, and that's the 3rd out. 1 hit, 1 error in the inning, but they wind up leading. Digging in and looking for more, Ken Givens. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. And that'll get down for a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch, and it's early trouble here this half of the inning.
Well, that's his 3rd hit of the night. And
ready once again,
now
Orlando
batting,
Ramiro.
Second baseman, Orlando
The 1-2
Ramiro.
pitch. This is flared out towards second. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. It's a run on 2 hits, 1 left. Striding in once again, Brandon Perry. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8.
Perry.
Now
Hey,
a
no one better.
fastball
Let's
a
go,
bit
kid.
too low here. It's ball 1. Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. Hit weakly back to the mound. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Eight to 1 is the final tonight. The Memphis Redbirds get the win after banging.